Picture this, you're floating 250 miles above Earth looking down at our beautiful blue planet. For months, space has been your home, but today you're coming back. NASA's SpaceX Crew 9 has just made a dramatic return to Earth after an incredible mission in space. But what did they accomplish? And why is this mission a huge deal for the future of space travel? Buckle up because we're diving in. Their journey began months ago. NASA astronauts Nick Hague and Alexander Gorbunov blasted off aboard a SpaceX Falcon 9 rocket, while Suni Williams and Butch Wilmore launched in Boeing's Starliner. 4 explorers, 2 different spacecraft, one epic mission. Once aboard the International Space Station, they didn't just sit back and enjoy the view. They got to work, and now after months of groundbreaking research, it was time to come home. In the Gulf of Mexico, a bright flash lit up the sky as their Dragon spacecraft, Freedom, re-entered Earth's atmosphere, traveling at over 17,000 miles per hour. A few minutes later, splashdown. Safe and sound. A team of NASA and SpaceX recovery experts rushed to the site, ready to welcome the crew home. Imagine spending months in space, floating in zero gravity, only to suddenly feel Earth's gravity again. Every step feels 10 times heavier. But despite the exhaustion, these astronauts were all smiles because they knew they had just made history. Alright, let's talk numbers, because what this crew accomplished is mind-blowing. 286 days in space for Williams and Wilmore. 121 million miles traveled. That's like going to the moon and back. 500 times. Over 150 scientific experiments that could change life on Earth, and maybe even on Mars. From testing stem cell technology that could help cure cancer to growing plants in space for future space colonies, this mission was a game changer. And then there's Suni Williams, an absolute legend. She just shattered the record for the longest spacewalking time by a female astronaut, 62 hours and 6 minutes outside the station. She's now 4th on the all-time list, and trust me, when you're outside in the vast empty silence of space, every second counts. Her spacewalks weren't just for the record books. She and the team repaired critical equipment, installed new tech, and even collected samples from the outside of the ISS, studying if life can survive in the vacuum of space. Could that help us find life on other planets? Maybe. So why does this mission really matter? Because this is just the beginning. NASA isn't stopping here. Crew 9's research is laying the foundation for the next big leap. The Artemis missions, which will take humans back to the moon. And after that, Mars. Yeah. We're heading toward a future where space travel isn't just for astronauts. It could be for all of us. So, here's the question. Will future generations travel between planets like we fly between cities today? Could we live in space permanently? Drop your thoughts in the comments, because I'd love to hear what you think. And hey, if you love space, science, and the future of exploration, make sure to like, share, and subscribe to ThinkWire. Stay curious, stay bold, and I will see you in the next one.